Check. CJ, you're on. You might just. Are
Am
your
I?
headphones on?
Hello, hello. I don't hear it through headphones. You gotta turn it up, Tolly. It's on the side. Yo 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 yo. I don't know. If it's on, it's on.
I mean, I hear you.
Okay,
I
bet.
hear you. Hold on, I'll fuck with it. Just go ahead and do the introduction.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm DJ CJ. This is Madness, and we also have Good Time in the house. Yo, we got some special guests today, all the way from Dallas, Texas, all the way from the trenches, the borderlines of the outcast. We got Hannibal and Chicken in the house.
Where the boys at? Where the boys at? Yes, sir.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
Welcome. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. How you doing, gentlemen? Welcome to the good time.
Are we putting on headphones?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hear yourself.
How are
Nice
you guys
and
doing?
crisp. Doing great, bro. A pleasure having you guys all the way out, bro. Thank y'all for coming out today.
Dude, it's such a fucking honor, right?
Right? Yeah, bro.
For y'all to take y'all's time out of y'all's day to come all the way down to Midland, Odessa, like that's awesome, guys. Give a round. W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Galaxy.
Cinegalaxy and Lineal Strip.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Hey, as of here at the pregame, it is the pregame for the weekend.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, fire.
So, we normally do this on Tuesday, right?
I'm done.
What happened?
Nothing. Y'all are good. Y'all are good.
Okay. And it's pregame here tradition to take a
90
little
years?
shot.
Oh,
Shit, I already been drinking a little, so make mine a little.
Yeah,
I can hear myself a little bit.
Just a little taste. You said you wanted Tito's or Crown?
Nah, it's good for right now. I
Okay.
wanted Tito's, but somebody came late. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. That's John Head Assness for you.
Sorry.
I mean, John
There you go.
Madness. John
Yes,
Madness.
sir. That's right. Get it right. Mr. Eternal to
Yes.
you. No.
So are we all DJs here?
No. I just ride the coats of DJs. So.
Oh,
okay.
okay. Hell
Cheers to
yeah.
that.
Yes, master.
Cheers to that. Amen. Ooh,
First one was nice. That was nice, boys. That was nice.
bro. Goddamn. So, gentlemen, have y'all been out to Midland, Odessa before, or is this y'all's first time?
Sadly, I've been out here a lot.
Really?
You been here?
Yeah, no, I used to work in Hobbs, so I was here a lot.
Oh, okay. Oilfield?
Oilfield guy?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Still can't hear.
No.
Oh, it's all right.
I could hear myself, but like a little bit. Lynn, is there a way that you turn it up? I think. Can you hear yourself now?
Oh, I hear it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look, there
Check,
it is.
check, check.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's
Beautiful.
Sorry.
There you go.
I haven't. I don't think I have been. I think you have, right?
Yeah.
Oilfield work. You haven't been here, bro?
I was a trucker, so I think I passed through.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did you like the scenery whenever y'all
Yeah, it was like
came
the
in?
most beautiful.
He blinked in and was like,
Hell
oh, shit.
yeah, like
the trains, and, you know what I mean?
the pump
Yeah.
jacks. It's very different from Dallas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bro, I had to warn him when we got into town. I was like, yo, that smell, it's not me. It's
It's
cap.
It's the
like
crude
cap,
oil.
you know what I mean? Yeah,
That smell,
nah.
bro, it's cold hard cash, all
Yeah,
right? That's what that
yeah.
is.
Is
You
that
know,
Oilfield money?
I don't know if you know Beano, bro, but you'll notice in town there's a lot of like flares, like gas burning.
Okay.
And I was like, bro, what is that? And Beano's like, it's cold hard cash, bro. $500,000 every day. And I was like,
shit.
damn. No, but for real. No, I appreciate you guys coming out, bro. Thank y'all for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for
For the people on the stream, bro, that don't know who y'all are, like, what are you guys or what do y'all do?
Who are you?
I'm Chicken. Sorry, I'm a little tired. We had like an
Long
event
drive.
last night. Long drive. But I'm Chicken. I own a company called Trench Mob. It's just full of homies and shit. But long
Don't underline it. You know, it's
Yeah,
something
yeah,
bigger.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
put it on the table, y'all. It's something a lot bigger. It's something beautiful that's going on in Dallas, Texas, y'all. If y'all haven't checked them out, y'all really need to. They're starting something beautiful over there. Actually the first or when we went to that land after party, y'all kind of put a little spark back in me whenever we like.
Yeah.
I was
Something
like,
to look up to, bro. I definitely got inspired, bro. I definitely take note. Like I said earlier, I pay attention to a lot of that stuff, the details, right?
Yeah.
Just the way things run, the smoothness of it, the efficiency of it,
Yeah.
the production behind it, the effort. You know,
I
like
appreciate that because it does take like there's a lot of little things that people don't see unless you're on the other side
Correct.
of doing things like just to make sure that people are safe in an environment like that in itself is like
Exactly.
hard, you know. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that, and like you saying that inspires me to do more shit.
that's awesome.
wow,
bro.
we just
yeah,
got a whole
yeah.
table full of inspiration over
Damn,
here.
the glaze is real. The
You
full
got
room.
that good time podcast.
That's
yeah.
right. You guys having a good time.
Yeah.
Bro, from the entrance to the check-in to the
Dude,
to
y'all's
the,
little like what do y'all call it? Like y'all's little like area that y'all.
It's a creator. So the whole space is just a creators lab. So shout out Acme Creators Lab. It's just a space where a bunch of creators come together to do different things. So
No shit.
yeah, so it's crazy because we actually done 3 different settings, 3 different like style events. So we did one with a bus in the background.
Oh, that was
yeah,
so
yeah.
sick.
Same place as the one y'all went to.
Yeah,
for LAN.
just outside.
Yeah, just outside.
Yeah,
so,
bro. Cause like I see y'all like take advantage of how big that place is, and y'all like take advantage of like.
well, you got to know your spacing too, right? So like for some of those areas won't make sense for like certain.
Yeah, like you couldn't
things.
do Baby Jules like where you had the lights all night.
Yeah, well, the Jules one was crazy because like that was like a whole month of like planning and like went into like that bus was like on the other side of the building.
Did y'all have to push it?
Literally, like there's video, yeah,
So
yeah.
that video wasn't like just for like grabs, like y'all actually were pushing that shit.
He'll tell you like we put that work in, and they were fighting me on it. Like we don't need the bus. I'm like, y'all
Yes,
go-
we
No,
do.
bro. That bus is what
It's
made that.
It's in the
that-
details, bro. It's in the
Yeah.
details. Trust.
Yeah.
No, I know, bro. I paid attention to that fucking exit sign, the canoe, the lasers, the
keep saying
hand,
it, yeah.
the master hand. Like I was like so immersed into the event.
I wanted you to like when you walked in, there's like a hallway,
Mhm.
and I wanted you as you're walking in a hallway, like see the hand and like see like you're almost walking into an environment like that. You're like I was like somewhere, and now I'm in another place.
It's
Going
a
down the
different
rabbit hole?
dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
I was pretty drunk right that night, and I
Same.
was,
Quote
and I
unquote.
was like,
nah, for real. Type
I was
shit.
like, holy fuck, bro. I was like, bro, these dudes out here in the big cities, bro, know how to throw an after party, bro. Holy fuck.
yeah.
I was so like, I was more hyped about like the way it made me feel than
Yeah.
like the actual music, right? And then I started seeing like Hannibal and Chibi go back to back and shit, and I was
Yeah.
like, fuck yeah.
You know what I love about it is because he showed up early. That's the one that you helped me the whole time.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
showed up early, like, and did like all the work with me, putting
Yeah.
things together and doing
Mhm.
things. And then
The setup.
I love that because then he gets to enjoy the set that even much more because he put his hands on.
It's
the
worth
actual-
it. Yeah, it's so much more worth it, bro.
It's
Because
like
yeah,
a good feeling when you see people enjoying something you made.
Exactly.
it's the
yeah.
reward.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't go to LAN at all?
I didn't. Yeah. We have our people that do go to like help
Help
get the-
promote.
but honestly, like fucking, I'm one of those type. Like, if you find us, you find us.
Yeah, no, I love that, bro.
Very
I,
nonchalant
honestly,
about
bro,
it.
I heard people talking about it at LAN, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Like
yeah,
they were
that's
like,
dope.
"Hey, bro, you going to the after party?" And I was like, "Which one?" They're like, "The Trench Mob," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, is you mobbing or nah? You know?
I was like, "Our homegirl." I was like, "Bro, our homegirl Chibi's on the lineup,"
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, bet, bro, we'll see you guys there." And like, it's just strangers, bro. And I was like, "Damn, bro." I like honestly, bro.
Bunch of people.
I thought it was an official after party for a second.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, it's one of those things like I want you to feel like, damn, like this is like something's done so in a way that could be official, but like we don't. I'm on the big thing like.
It was official, bro. To us,
To me, it's like
it was official.
we
bro.
don't need like that official title. All we
Yeah.
need is like the real love into
The
it and the
people.
people to understand like,
That's right.
hey, like this is the place to be because there's like it's a safe like environment where we put a lot of time, effort, and thought into.
That's
you
awesome,
know?
Yeah, I really like y'all's venue, bro.
It worked out perfectly, bro. It was
Because every
fucking
time I've
cooked,
gone, bro, every time I've gone to y'all's afters, it's funny because it's never in the same spot.
That's what I was. Yeah.
Like the first one was at it was when I met you. It was that first time that when I first met
Oh.
you.
Oh, yeah.
After
yeah.
death.
Which one?
After death.
After
Oh
Death
yeah,
was-
yeah. It was after sudden death, and y'all were
What,
in
you
it like
played?
a
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
we
a
did that
dance
like in a Roomba hall.
yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you get that?
What's a
'Cause,
Roomba
like-
hall? What
So
is
it's
that?
like where the women, or I guess women and men, do Roomba.
Oh, it was like a studio.
It was like a Roomba studio.
Oh,
yeah.
and they just let you rent it
Oh,
out.
I just go out there and be like, hey, like I can do this, and then most of them I'm like, it was like like a tia, and I was like, hey, señora, yo quiero algo de eso. And I said, oh, ole, mijo, ole.
Bro, at the end of the day, bro,
Yeah,
money
yeah,
talks.
yeah,
Money
yeah.
talks, bro. Like,
But shout out Art. His name is Art. He's the one that helped me get that spot too. So
That's
I-
cool.
Yeah, I was actually like really. We put a lot of time on that one too. Now my expectations for like turnouts are really high because like I've been doing this for so long. So I was really kind of bummed because of the people. Like I thought it was gonna be more people, but now
Mhm.
sitting down saying that you went and now I'm here, it makes me feel like 1,000 times better.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
like-
All the way
the-
from
it-
Odessa.
Yeah.
All the way from Odessa. Was
I
that
didn't
your
go to
fucking-
sudden death, but
Yeah.
CJ had invited me before, and he's like, "Bro, let's go," and I'm like, "Fuck, bro, I just got here."
Yeah.
But CJ's Always
Yeah.
down to go.
Wook.
Right.
Wook.
Yeah.
we call it
That-
wook.
no,
Wook at
literally.
heart.
I'm a
Literally.
base wook at
Yeah.
heart. Like, I like
Yeah.
that dirty dub.
So for the after, I was low key taking it slow at LAN, so I can go to the after. I was like, nah, like my goal is to go to the after. Like I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, I was
100%.
hyping y'all up. I was like, bro, we gotta go see my boy Hannibal. He's gonna go
It was
play.
crazy.
We
Even
gotta
the
go do
bathroom,
trench
bro, was
mobs.
so funny.
Yeah.
You guys like ran out of toilet paper at some point,
That's like part of the aesthetic, you know.
and we were laughing.
Yeah.
And our homeboy's girlfriend was in there, and she's like, "I need toilet paper," and we're like, "Hey, bro, we need toilet paper." And then like 3 or 4 dudes came, bro, and they started throwing the toilet paper at the fucking
Yeah.
door. And it was like, what the fuck is going on? And she like opens the door and she's like, God damn, and then they keep throwing the fucking toilet paper.
Yeah.
It was so funny, bro. It was
Hey,
so
don't-
no,
funny.
hey,
y'all's
you get
cruise a
what you-
vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all's
It
cruise
was
a
so
vibe.
funny. I had a great time, bro. I felt safe, like you said. Like
Yeah.
the vibes were there. Like it was a fire after party, bro. Good shit, bro. I applaud you for that.
I appreciate it, and like I appreciate you guys taking note on that. And like I always say, like every single show you go to is always going to embody who put it together or who were the people to put it together.
Correct.
So like you'll get to know like as like any event I go to, once you meet who put it together. Like if it's I'm sorry, but like if it's not something I enjoy, I sometimes don't just enjoy being around the person who put it together, and that's just the facts of it.
Yeah.
So
It does match the energy, bro. It
Yeah.
does.
I mean, because you can only reciprocate what you got.
yeah,
right?
it's a representation of my energy, his energy, our boy Mystic's energy. It's a representation of my girlfriend. Shout out my girlfriend Jack's energy. And if you continue to like surround yourself around that, like it's just gonna
yeah, it's
explode
gonna,
on
by
yourself.
itself. Yeah. Yeah. Fire.
but it takes a lot of threading to get to that point too.
Yeah, you gotta be like straight up, you know, like I'm one thing about the homies that they fuck with me. I'm sorry if they miss with me with is
No, I think you could cut. You just can't say the slang.
Okay, they fuck with me with is that like if their set was trash, I'm gonna tell them.
Good shit.
yeah,
That's what
like,
I do, bro.
yeah.
I dead ass tell, look in their face, and be like,
Yeah,
Nah, bro,
Like, what are you
transitions were
doing?
bad.
Yeah,
homie
like,
cooked you, and I tell him, bro, I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, homie did better than you, and it's up to them whether they take it to heart or not. You know,
gonna
like
do better or not.
Yeah, because like if you just sugarcoat that shit, it's like it's just gonna keep getting worse. Like they're not gonna give a fuck. Like, oh, no one corrected me. Like, who gives a fuck?
yeah,
Like,
and like you know, people, friends are gonna like,
and that's where
support.
that's where you find who really wants it. Like, is because they're either gonna be like, oh, shitty about it, or they're
Yeah.
gonna like, oh, you know what? Well, maybe I need to do better. Let me work on myself. And like for instance, bro, me and John, when I first met this guy, I had a SPX. It was like a Pioneer, almost like a 2000, like in between the
cereal
Flex 4
box mixer, bro.
cereal
Okay.
box. Like,
I
but
seen
I was
some people
cooking
with
on
that,
it, bro. I was
yeah.
cooking on it.
Let them cook.
And he was like, he's like, really, bro? He's like, you're like this big name DJ and you're on this little ass mixer. Like,
yeah,
do better. And like, he was joking, bro. But I was like, oh, yeah. All right. 2 weeks later, bought the Flex 10. Boom.
damn.
I was
yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
And that was
fuck
my
yeah.
first board that I actually bought because the first one I got was given to me, like gifted.
That's how it be too.
You
That's
know
how
what
you
I
get
mean?
into your craft.
And so, boom, $1,700 board. I was like, smells like broke. And then this fucker, this fucker goes and get a month later.
You thought you were cooking on that. You like, yeah.
And then fucking this fucker, a month later, gets the Opus Quad, and I'm like, all right, whatever. I was like, all right, watch this. A year later, AZ, baby, come on.
Bruh.
Bro, but
But
it's
it's
just
like-
it's friendly competition.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
like
we push each other to fucking like.
You gotta
instead
be
of-
that way.
Yeah,
You gotta be that
bro.
way.
Like we fucking like grew off of like.
I want to say on his. Sorry, I want to say.
I got you, bro. I got it.
I want to say on his. I don't remember if you told me it was the first time you played on CDJs when you did.
Yeah,
or
I
the
taught
second time.
myself
So
live. It was
the one that you went to,
Mhm.
the sudden
Sudden
death.
Death
Yeah, that was
After.
the first time you ever touched CDJs. I think.
Oh, really? It
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
seem like it.
I was
Yeah.
straight shitting
Yeah.
myself.
CDJs are kind of scary,
Bro,
bro.
I-
Now we're a lot more used to it, but at first, when you're first getting into it, you're like,
Yeah,
holy
how'd you
fuck.
feel, Hannibal, when you first got on them CDJs?
Bro, I was relying on my homie Small. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Really?
Shout out
Small
Lilo
was
Peachy in the
cracked,
chat.
So I was just like, yo, where's the Q button?
What's
Like,
happening?
fucking, I was using Q. I didn't give a fuck.
Hey, Bino, get back to the pod, bro. We need you here in
Is
a
he in
second.
the is he in the chat right now? Or
Yeah,
is
he
in the
was.
Chat?
Make
Who's
sure
that?
you
I'm
get
trying to
down
some of
here.
That drink though, a
Can
little
hear
bit
you.
more.
Oh,
That
yeah,
drink.
Oh,
bro.
another one.
Shot.
All right, bet, 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 bet.
Shot.
Anybody that know me
Shot,
on the
shot.
chat, they just like, hey, you know, I'm a gremlin. I'm trying to get that drink, but
Look, I took it.
One time for the birthday,
Okay.
bitch. Two.
Hey.
don't get me turned up. Where we at again?
The pregame.
The pregame.
No, Midland.
Midland,
Texas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
Damn.
finna see the wretchedness, bro.
Hey, yo. Not tonight, honestly. Oh shit, my fault. Bro. I did not mean to.
You good? You good? You ain't gonna take. I know you ain't gonna.
Cheers, brothers.
Cheers, bro.
Yes, sir.
From Texas.
Hey.
But
To the first time using
Yeah,
CDJs, I felt that, bro. Holy shit.
Help.
hey, like my boy, help me, my boy, help,
Bro, anything exciting you guys have coming up that you want to share with us or the audience? What do you guys?
So most of the things we do, I like to keep it straight, tight to the vest because I'm like one of the mindsets I have is coming up through the industry. What I realize is that the traditional way of promoting a show, sometimes the consumer they take that for granted and they're like, oh, like we know it's gonna happen, and like there's sometimes like not that excitement. Sometimes I'm not saying
Yeah.
I don't do that all the time,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I like to do things 'cause sometimes last minute. So it's like either you were there or you weren't.
It's the element of surprise, bro.
You
It
like giving
is.
people FOMO, huh?
Either you saw that pop up I did with the bus and all those people, or like when y'all went with the hand, or you didn't, and you need to actually do more than like
I love that.
do this.
I
to
love
find
that, bro.
us.
I love that.
Damn, I like
That
that. So y'all
mindset.
like, look, if you want it, you want it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It
that's,
ain't
that's
for
cool.
everybody.
If you
Yeah,
missed
yeah.
out, you missed out.
Yeah.
Like that's it, bro. Bro. That's why
Yeah.
I
homework.
wish Midland had a little bit more spots to do
Yeah.
shit like that, bro. And it's just like we're so limited. It's really all just fucking pump jacks and dirt.
Yeah.
We don't have any like abandoned shit, really. Like you know what I mean?
Like right now in
Yeah.
Midland, Odessa, we are the scene, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's it. Like we have nothing else outside of us. There used to be another one, but they
What
just
about
had-
before you guys? Before you
It
came
was
around?
it was Outer Limits, and shout out to them, bro. They were always
were
good
cooking.
to us.
Yeah.
They tried, but it's just I mean things happen, and it's they handed down the torch, you know. But we don't have like spots. I feel like that's what we're missing is we
like a
don't have
venue
spots.
for.
I
like,
want to tell you, like, just one, talking to another. Like, you have spots anywhere you are. You can make any spot a spot.
Correct.
It's just about like the one thing you need is the vibes and the people.
That's it.
And if you have that, it's a spot.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
But I get your frustration. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
no, like we do have spots. We've done plenty of shows like with like clubs with bars and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
different spots, bro. But we have been doing it for like 2 years. But like we want something bigger. Like
feel that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
like
feel
it
that.
just sucks because we have been doing like the bar gigs and
Yeah.
like
The
whatever
spots-
warehouses we.
the spots that like cooperate because Midland, bro, is very conservative. All
Yeah.
right, we don't have a Hooters, we don't have a strip club. It's
Yeah.
very like close-minded, right?
I get that.
but
so
then Odessa's
raving-
like all
So
fucking
raving is
something.
very like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah.
the drugs, all this, like whatever, right? But there is some people out there who do see a vision. We collaborate with them, you know. We do the bar gigs, the club gigs, you know, the brunches, and it's all very like mainstream,
Yeah.
almost because it's bars, clubs, and shit. But we do want an abandoned bus. We do want an abandoned building. We do want like the
Yeah.
coordinates, and we just don't have that. And it's like, fuck.
Well, I'll tell you
What
what.
about
you
a
invite-
what about a bang bus?
Oh, whoa.
What do you say?
Nah, I tell you what.
Y'all got a bang bus?
Nah. Yeah.
the Trench Mob. What is it? That one website, the
Which one?
where you put like the explicit pictures.
Oh,
the,
Patreon.
the Patreon.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Trench
yeah.
Mob Patreon.
Nah. No, but I'll tell you what. Like, fucking. I think that there's room to do shit in anywhere. It's just about the timing and
It is.
doing it correctly. And,
It is,
and
yeah,
maybe
yeah, yeah.
right now you're building up like the following. So
Correct.
that way, whenever like you do get to the point where you're doing that, because bro, I did bars and I did like clubs forever. Like and like I'm talking about years, right?
Yeah.
And like it helped me get to the point now where like now I can think outside, you know, those things, but it took those things for me to learn that like I could do these other
Correct.
things. Yeah, because if I didn't have that like wisdom or knowledge, like
It's part of the journey.
yeah,
See,
it
that's
would've
what I was
been
telling
fun.
you
Yeah.
earlier,
We're-
bro.
that's crazy because
Yeah.
we're just talking about that like every road that like we built up and then like they cut us down.
Yeah.
It made us realize that that's not what we needed. We need to do this.
Bro, that's literally happening to me today. I don't want to speak on it, but there's like something that happened and like it cut a road that I was like so passionate about, and like now I'm thinking about it like that needed to happen for me to get.
That's
to where I'm
crazy.
at.
Exactly, bro.
We're
Literally
talking about that,
before,
yeah.
bro, we were just on the phone. He was like, "Hey, the boys get there in 30 minutes," and we were like talking about the journey we've been on, and for you guys to be here and how excited we were because he's just super
'cause,
like,
yeah, because like we worked hard and I feel like we finally got like it's cool that we built up enough recognition for y'all to give us like that respect back. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like because we look up to y'all. Like y'all don't understand like the way we look up to y'all. Type
I
shit.
appreciate-
I
appreciate
was telling
that
him
shit.
the way down here when I first got into DJing. Y'all were the first promotion company I
Really?
found. Yeah. So
Damn.
it was
Yeah.
That's
be
like-
that's crazy. So you took Hannibal under your wing, bro?
So yeah. So, I'm more so he had something I needed and I had something he did. So like I would say like we took each other under each other.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, it's the like y'all use each other,
Yeah.
but it's like you have to.
But you can't put a puzzle together without having the pieces. So like that's the whole thing. It's
And that's
more-
what people don't
yeah,
realize,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's like you have to use each other for good, though, like with good intentions.
What I
you know?
see is that most people, exactly, their intentions, they go like by seeing like what they want by seeing what another person has instead of seeing it as like there's something I need that another person has. So that way we can put these pieces together instead of like putting them on top of each
Yeah,
other.
Exactly.
That's kind of how me and John bonded. Like how I told you, like y'all situation is almost how me and John are. Like I was already a DJ and I was having my own brand,
Yeah.
and he had Forever Eternal before I wasn't part of the first Forever Eternal.
Real quick, the after in your it says after. I don't know who's. I don't remember.
Oh, in that little after party.
No, in your
Oh,
Instagram.
okay,
That
so
shit's
that-
fire.
Thank you, bro.
I mess with that low key. Like,
But
but maybe
yeah.
if I was like y'all saw what I was doing, then y'all would not want to.
Yeah, like
know what I mean?
you have your backbone behind it. Like
Yeah.
we see the work you put
Appreciate
behind
it.
everything,
And
and like
similar.
likewise, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, cause like this
You ain't
isn't
going
like
nowhere.
something. Yeah.
yeah, you ain't gonna. Yeah, no, I see that, and like, understand something, bro. Like, real quick, not to get off too track, but like, off track, like. Anything that's like authenticated can't be duplicated, and that's the whole thing. Is like,
What?
yeah, like we're
You
an
be spitting, bro.
Say that again.
yeah.
Say that again, bro.
Yeah, anything that's authenticated can be duplicated, so you can't duplicate what's authentic, and like that's the whole
Bro's a
thing.
poet.
That's
That
why.
shit
That's
low.
Dude,
like
Holy
low key,
crap,
because
bro.
like when it clicked for me, bro. It clicked for me because I was at FK. I don't know if y'all know what FK is, but Forbidden Kingdom.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
okay,
okay.
And I
yeah.
saw an artist there, and it was his debut, and bro, I felt he was from Argentina, and I felt like I was in Argentina during his set.
Really?
And what that clicked for me was like, I don't need to like find the biggest artist. I need people to like experience the trench mob experience.
What did he
And, like,
play? What kind of music did he play?
So I'm gonna shout out his name. He going through some shit, but whatever. His name was Artix. It was Rhythm.
Okay.
And yeah,
Where's
so
yours from?
like that's when I learned like
Lenny, can I have
I'm
some
a
of your Coke?
destination brand, just like you guys are a destination brand. I came here to be on your brand because it's not in my city.
Yeah.
You came to my city to experience what we do because it's not here. And when you have that, like that's when you know you're on the right track, because like anybody can do some cookie cutter ass like get
Yeah.
the DJs, get this, but like can you do something when all the rules are thrown out and like there is no script, and like you got to make it based on you. Like
Exactly.
at the end of the day,
gotta
based on
adapt.
y'all. Cause like if this podcast don't work if it ain't all three, you know. All
Yeah,
three.
like
Exactly.
it wouldn't have like if Lennon's like the heart and
Lennon's
soul
the
of this
backbone
shit.
of this
Yeah,
podcast,
like,
bro. And
I,
he's
I
not
see
even-
it. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like he's making sure we look good, sound good, like
Yeah.
look good,
like
bro.
he's like when I say he's our Donatello, bro, he's literally our tech wizard, bro. Like none of this shit would be possible.
Right there
without
on the
him
wall.
He was the
Look, he's
first
right
one
there.
here, so I
Yeah.
believe it.
I mean, this is how I hope so.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah,
Cheers to
cheers.
Donnie. Cheers to Lennon. Shout out to the good time. Love you,
Lennon,
bro.
you want to shout out Tito's? He's like crown or nothing.
Nah, for real.
It's
But-
just so rough.
So how did Outkast come about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hannibal.
what
We
happened?
haven't
You talk
talked
all
to
day.
you.
What I tell you?
Don't be shy. You play tonight, right?
Yeah,
What you got tonight? Tell them. Let the people know what you got tonight.
Outcast. I don't know how it came about. Me and some homies were at a show and we were just like, there's a couple collectives in Dallas that they're like really about clout. You know what I'm saying?
Eesh.
Yeah. And
I
they
f- is that an issue in big cities?
Yeah.
What, clout?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's an issue
It's
in
issue
society.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we do live in the TikTok era. Like,
Yeah.
it's all about followers and shit.
And unfortunately, you have to know how to balance the both these days.
That's
And
what it
that's
is, bro. It's a
yeah.
balance. It
Yeah,
is, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Chicken's fucking.
Nah.
Chicken's
Nah, I'm just, bro. I'm just the friend.
this-
Yeah.
Who's the one that wrote Romeo and Juliet?
Nah.
Shakespeare?
Don't
A
hype
real
me up. Hey,
Shakespeare?
what I tell you out there, I was like, what does that mean? What was the word that they
Oh,
said?
bro, he said, "Yo, so what's lore mean?"
Yeah.
The lore? What's the lore?
I'm
I had to
old,
think,
bro.
I
I'm
had to-
Like with
35.
us or with what?
I
No,
didn't
he's
know
just
what the
like, no,
word
we know
meant.
lore in general.
Like he didn't
Oh,
know.
what?
Yeah.
It's the T. It's like the T.
Yeah, I was
Someone
just
said
like,
Hannibal's looking sexy in the chat.
Hey.
Shout out Hannibal for real, for real.
hand me my phone so I can see the chat, bro?
Hey, shout out chat.
I don't know. Ryan? I don't know what that says, but yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, hell yeah.
God, that
He's-
boy
he's one
Hannibal
of
is so
the-
sexy.
He's one of the homies that started Outcast with me. Actually.
Okay, hell yeah. Shout out to
Oh,
them,
I didn't
bro.
see there was people in the chat. I'm nervous as fuck.
Nah, you're live, bro. You're
Nah,
on.
tight
You're
shit.
on the internet right now,
Right
bro.
now.
Hey,
What's
camera
the internet?
one,
You know, me
two,
being old.
three.
What's the internet?
Wait, Lennon, did you get a fourth camera, bro?
Hey,
Bro,
Smalls
that's
in here,
fucking-
let's go.
Yo, Trench Mob in the house.
got another
That's so
camera?
fucking sick.
Always.
Um,
Fuck you.
Lilo Peachy said chicken with a
Is
heart.
this what?
J4XZ666
Okay,
said
oh,
shout out
baby.
back.
That's baby right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, mob shit.
That's awesome.
Bro said bang bus. Hell yeah.
So that's one of the homies that started Outcast with you.
Yeah,
Basically a
him-
rave group chat.
Yeah, they're both actually in here. Small is like he's like one of my best friends now. I'd say low key.
Okay.
Me and him like started it, but Ryazaki and Katabonki were like there when it happened. So I'd say us four started it.
And it's just the
And
homies.
Franklin actually.
Shout out Franklin.
That's
dope,
cool, bro.
So
yeah,
to
we
y-
all four started it.
what's your
Well,
goal
so-
with the Outcast? Like, what does it
Uh,
represent?
It's like the homies are all slept on. Like I
Oh,
feel like
right.
everybody slept on, so it's just like to help put them on.
Put the homies
And
on.
now we're-
It's
That's-
literally the
that's
Outcast.
sick.
Now
That's
working
sick.
with
It's
Trench
the
Mob, I can,
Outcast,
like,
okay.
Like it's the people
Yeah.
that like you feel like deserve that spotlight, but like no one's giving them the chances,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
It's the
And
culture, not the clout.
And I feel
That's what
like
it
so
is.
for me and John, bro, like when we first started, bro, if John didn't have Forever Eternal, I don't think we would have been on shows because like we've had people throw shows, bro, and they just like we work hard, bro.
Yeah.
We promote, but we just were never put on those shows type shit.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
No, I
it's
feel you.
not
That's-
like
that's
all the
something
like the easiest thing. It's like I'll tell you, like it's not what you know, it's who you know.
We know.
It's who you know, bro.
Yeah,
But
really.
even
Once I
with
figure
us,
that
I'm not
out,
gonna
shit.
lie. Like that's the bad thing. Like it is clicky. Everything you do is clicky. But we try to keep an open mind to who we got coming.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
look, bro. Even if you're a new DJ, bro, if I see you working hard, right, it doesn't matter how big we are, bro. I will give you a chance. And if you
Yeah.
show me you deserve that spot, bro, then you'll get that
right,
spot.
like that's what I want to do with my shows because I do 3P and John's Forever Eternal, but I'm still part of Forever Eternal. This is still my boss when I'm Forever
Outcast,
Eternal.
Trench Mob.
He's my
Yeah.
partner, bro.
Outcast,
He's
Trench
my
Mob.
partner.
This is
bro.
my partner,
He's my
bro.
partner.
Yeah.
Like this is my partner, like thricking through, bro. But wait, where was I going with this?
That
What were
you
we
give
talking
the
about with
homies the opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so like that's.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little dingy. Like,
Nah, you're good.
but fucking.
I'm man, I fuck with the hairstyle. I'm like that, John. Like,
Thank you,
like,
bro.
bro,
Thank
I
you,
just
bro.
can't stop looking. I'm like, bro, I like the hairstyle.
Bro,
like,
people
bro,
at
bro.
work- I
Boy
work-
got Riz. I know he do.
I work
bro.
at
Like,
AT&T and the
yeah.
customers
just
be
Shout
like,
out AT&T, bro.
Shout out
Like that
AT&T,
out
bro.
for real.
yeah, no, he just came straight from work, bro. Like,
Nah,
yeah.
Same. Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, bro, but like for the 3P, bro, like I make all my DJs do like a promotion video, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't make Hannibal because he's just a legend.
Bro, I was going to, but
No,
I just,
that's
why
it.
didn't
Fired.
you?
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
if I'm being
it.
honest, though, I'm like,
Accountability. You better make
but
that
it's like
shit.
that
bad
thing, like I was
about
like, don't put my
talking on
picture on the
camera,
flyer.
so-
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
It
Like,
happens, bro.
I
Yeah,
would've just
but
had, like,
like
AI
I
be
just
like,
want people
yo,
to
it's
like
Hannibal.
want the shit, you know. I don't want to put someone on that's just like, oh yeah, he put me on. I'm a
Yeah.
fucking like.
But the
No.
problem is like sometimes it's hard to tell. It's
Mhm.
hard to tell.
But
like,
that's
who,
where I make him do that promotion video because it shows me who wants to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Hannibal's exception because this might like I asked him to bring
Yeah.
his ass all the way. I'll take care of you all the way out here. Like,
No, I would
Yeah, no,
say
you
y'all
put me
were
a special
good.
guest, so I
on
made
that
sure my
shit.
set was it's
Like
bro.
it
Bro,
really.
like we both have shows tonight, and there's no issue.
yeah,
Like I promote his show, he promotes my show, and it's like,
y'all coexisting.
Yeah.
bro, like that's
it
what it's about.
Yeah.
It
You know?
helps the greater cause, and that's the whole thing.
And like it's communication, bro. Communication is key for everything. I don't give a fuck what
Yeah,
it is.
'cause-
It's like talking about it, making sure that it coexists, like you said.
yeah.
Yeah, because
CJ
like
had-
whenever I told him about it, I was like, "Are you doing anything for 19?" He was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm having a show." I was like, "All right, I won't do it." Then he's like, "No, bro, you're good. It's a rap show."
See, and that's the whole thing.
it's
I
right,
wish,
right,
it, like
yeah.
in Dallas, we are like a close knit, but like it's very saturated. And the one thing that does like frustrate me at times is like it's people feel like they have to choose where they have to go, and I
Yeah.
feel like let the music and the environment and the culture choose.
Influence you.
Yeah,
Let them
yeah.
do what they want to do.
Yeah, not like, oh, if I go to this show, maybe I have a chance to like get on this platform or like work for this platform
Yeah.
or like do like it's very clicky and like, but don't get me wrong, it's all love and like the culture's there. But
No, we
with,
see it, bro.
with
Yeah.
anything, it's you're gonna have your ups and downs.
I mean,
Exactly.
I feel like y'all got it, bro. For being underground, like I think y'all got it. I don't really think
Yeah.
there's
The
any
whole
competition
aesthetic,
with y'all
The
because
whole mob trench.
Yeah.
because I haven't heard about any other like collectives like
Besides full grind.
besides
Yeah.
Full Grind.
Shout
Yeah.
out Full Guy, shout out Marco, he's a homie, right?
And then
Like,
I guess Disco Donnie, but like of
Yeah.
course that's like fucking.
shout out Disco.
Is it
dude.
fucking
Yeah.
legend in the house?
Like that's
Fuck,
fucking
dude.
that's who we
That's
we
who
look to
everybody knows and
Yeah.
shit. Like that's just Disco Donnie.
It's and then Disco has Silo now.
But you need like those guys like Disco to like keep like when he got Silo, I was happy. A lot of people were like mad. I was like,
Bro,
happy.
it's so cooked.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
me and
yeah.
CJ
So
went to
sick.
go see James Hype.
I was like,
Holy fuck, bro. So I have an Opus Quad. I don't know if you know what that is.
Nah, I
It's
don't.
like it's like a 3000 if it was a controller,
okay.
right? Like the CDJs if it was a controller.
Mhm.
Bro, we went to it and we were like, bro, it's like we're inside of it.
Okay.
It's like we're inside the Opus Quad. The Opus, the Opus.
What do you mean, like the actual?
Like it
Yeah,
felt
like the
fancy.
actual
Like,
mix,
so-
like the
Dude,
mixer.
So y'all messed with. I haven't been. So like y'all like the sound
Yeah, I've
and
never been.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
so
was just
cooked,
very,
bro.
It just
Yeah.
felt very ravey, bro.
it's so
Like it was a
prof-
good stage,
it's
good
Well,
like
that's
production.
Dallas in general too.
It's
I would say.
professional.
Yeah.
It's clean.
Yeah.
The sound is, oh, bro, it's fucking
It,
crisp,
like you could
bro.
tell he put like a lot of money into like sound and
Oh, yeah.
production.
Yeah.
and like it was very good.
Like-
Crazy, bro, about that place Silo.
Yeah.
Shout out Dean. One day I get a call from a guy that helped me in the beginning. He was like, I'm cleaning up this place for Disco Donnie, and I'm like, nah, bro, cap. And like I went over there and like
Silo?
and this was like a year before Silo opened, and he's like cleaning it up and like literally like Silo ain't nothing like
it
what
was
it looks
just,
like.
wasn't it like just
Yeah.
a something factory, a wheat factory, or
I
don't
don't
know
know,
what
bro.
it was.
a grain
it's-
factory, or
It's
rice?
literally a warehouse, bro. That's it, bro. Y'all aren't gonna get to see it, but we have a warehouse, right? HQ,
Yeah.
and it's a little silo.
Is that where Nazar played?
Yeah,
Nazar, yeah, Nazar, yeah.
Nazar.
Bro, and he was like, "Holy fuck, bro, is this someone's backyard?" And I was like,
he called
yeah.
it the rape barn.
Shout out my grandparents, bro. It's my grandparents' backyard,
It'd be like
Yeah.
that.
and it's a fucking warehouse.
Yeah,
Shout
bro,
out
like-
Apa,
like-
bro.
like-
Shout out Abuelo and Buela, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out them,
bro.
bro, because they gave us the opportunity, bro, to clean that shit out, make it into a fucking venue, and throw headliner shows. Like,
Yeah.
shout out them, bro. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So-
Like it was like their storage unit, bro, and then the whole team, bro. We cleared that bitch out and we said
That's the
This-
real shit though. Like,
yeah,
that's the
like-
fun. That's fun. Like when
that
you
was
see
part of the
something.
journey.
When you see something that's like nothing becomes something. It's like,
Exactly.
bro, like that's vision.
Yeah.
It takes vision.
That's
it
fire.
takes vision.
And that's what
bro.
we're just trying to do, bro. We're just trying to pursue the vision, bro. Honestly.
Well, you,
Nazar sat in that chair, by the way.
Oh, fuck
You
yeah.
seen it? Yeah.
CJ
seen
smelt it.
Yeah.
you
Don't
smell, you, how,
It's
how does it
Nazar.
smell? Did it
smell like it smelled like Nazar.
Yeah, I
It
smell
smelled like it smelled like desert chaos.
Yeah, I
It
know
smelled like
Hey, don't smell
Dancing with
my
the
chair when
Devil.
I leave.
Oh,
Nah, I'm playing. But like,
Oh, he said.
Oh,
make sure
I will smell your chair right when you
Now
leave.
that you say it, I want to.
It's gonna smell like full wook. I promise.
That's
like,
fire.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
So who was y'all's if you think back, like what's your favorite top 3 moments of like since beginning your all this? If
Well,
you don't have to be top 3.
Look,
you can
I'm
be top
gonna say
2.
one, bro. So I had this event, right? It was at a hotel, right? And I had always heard the name DJ CJ. I had personally never seen him, right? Ever.
You always
Like
DJ
this.
CJ.
Right? I just knew
That
the
shit's
name.
stuck in
And
my
I
head, swear
thought
to God.
I thought DJ CJ was fucking like an established DJ. I didn't know he fucking DJ'd out of a
I was
cereal
only,
box.
yeah, I was only there.
Okay.
I think at that point
I
I was a
didn't-
DJ for a month.
Because I didn't know he fucking opened up a Tricks box and got this mixer, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, CJ.
Still on the mix.
No, actually, no.
Let it go,
so
bro.
CJ had
It's
a
a humble reminder.
he had a residency at this bar, and I talked to the owner, right? And I was like, hey, bro, let's do a show here. And homie was like, all right, bet. And I asked the owner, I was like, hey, bro, is there anybody you want to put on the lineup?
Yeah.
And this dude said no. And I was like, okay, bet. So I made the lineup. And CJ calls me, and he's like, hey, bro, I'm DJ CJ, bro. Oh, no worries. I'll be all right. I'll be over there in a little bit.
He's like, you went overtime.
Yeah, and he's like, bro, I'm so excited to work with y'all, bro. I can't wait to play. And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking
He's like,
about?
I'm DJ Cereal Boy.
And he's
like,
like, bro,
all
you're
the tricks.
He's like, you're doing the show at Drink, right? And he's like, and I'm like, yeah, bro, but I already made the lineup. And he's like, what? Homie told me I was gonna play, the owner. And I was
Yeah.
like, bro, he didn't tell me shit.
Yeah, bro. I called him. I was like, "What do you mean I'm not on the lineup?" I was like, "It's my bar."
Yeah, like, you know who I am? I'm CJ. Like,
No, literally, bro.
You know,
And
he's
bro, honestly, like, I have a big heart, regardless of the shit.
Well,
man.
so get this. This is the first time me and John talked, and
Sorry.
we had a 3-hour conversation, bro. Like this was the first time me and John talked, and we had a 3-hour conversation, like just kind of like
chopping it up.
yeah, and like talking about the situation. I was like, and like at the end of it, we decided. I was like, bro, honestly, I don't give a fuck if I play inside. I was like, I usually play on the patio.
CJ
like,
had
that's
the
where
idea. He's like, bro, I could set up outside, and I was like,
and then we have 2 stages.
two
I was
and,
like,
nice
honestly,
fire.
bro, yeah, bro, set up outside, bro, set up outside, and I was like,
So
yeah.
you did one and you did the other one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was just playing like my music outside, and I would play it in like auto mix,
Yeah.
so I could go watch John or like go watch another homie real quick.
So that's probably why it works, right? Because like you bring what you bring and your
Yeah.
thing,
Exactly.
And
So-
it was too different. I mean, it was a good ass turnout. Like it was.
And
a,
I saw the effort. That's what
Yeah.
I always look for, bro. I'll put, like I said, I'll put anybody on if you show me the effort.
You gotta show me
Right?
you want it.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
CJ did that, bro. So I put him onto the next show.
no. So the GTA one happened after.
Really?
We had the talk, and then he was like,
Because
"Well,
I
bro,
felt bad?
yeah." He was trying to make up. He was trying to make it up to me. He's like, "Hey, bro, I had a DJ drop out." He's like, "You ready?"
He's
Like-
like, I didn't know you owned a bar, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, and I put him right before me, right? And I put him
Okay.
right before me.
Oh
And
man,
I-
shit breaks.
I usually go pretty hard, right? Like
Yeah.
it's like bass house and dubstep. And I didn't really know what CJ played. Homie fucking
I literally played a rap set, a house set, and a dubstep
Oh, so
set.
you went like mochi genre.
Yeah.
I was like, holy bro, like I felt nervous going after him. I was like, holy fuck.
I had him
this nigga
on the
cooked.
shitter, bro. He was,
I was
like,
like-
"What the fuck?"
I was like, shiver me timbers, this nigga cooked.
But like, bro, it was such a good turnout because it was technically 2 different parties on the same day.
Yeah.
But like both turnouts, like, bro, like that was one of my that's one of my highlights is that party he was talking about because like that's when me and John
That's
had
where
that
y'all linked.
connection.
Yeah.
And then cause like
I heard it, bro, and his head was hurting. Do you remember that?
yeah, like bro, I was fucking out of it.
I was like, are you okay, bro? And he's like,
It's like it's
"Fuck, bro."
almost like immediately like you already had like felt like that energy.
Yeah,
of,
bro,
Like,
and
like, yeah,
CJ's from
yeah.
Odessa and I'm from Midland.
And
And
we're
as
the-
soon as we met each other, CJ was like, bro, you're like the Midland me.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
that's
holy
fire.
shit.
That's
bro.
I'm
I
like,
was
bro, you like the white me. Like it's just like 10 years younger, you know?
yeah, bro. And I think John
Yeah.
appreciated me a little bit more, bro, is because after everything after the show ended, bro, all is like everybody left. But I was like, where's everybody at? Like, why ain't they helping us pick up?
Oh,
Because
bro,
as soon-
I love
low-key.
that you said that, bro.
Because as soon as it ended, bro,
Yeah.
I waited till the end so I could help pick up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
And he-
yeah.
I wasn't used to that. Honestly, bro, I've always been like, I got this shit.
Yeah.
Regardless if anybody's here or not, like, I'm gonna make this shit work.
because it's on you at the end of the day. Like it's on
You know what I mean? Yeah, and
yeah.
as for CJ to stay there, bro, and shout out my boy Alex. Alex was there too to help us pick up.
and Bino.
And Bino, that's really when I was like, damn, bro, these dudes like.
But the universe put everybody in that position.
And that's kind of what, that's kind of
Exactly.
like, that was weird because that was like the first day that we all like came together, which
That
was weird.
That was crazy, and we
Like-
didn't really know each other like that. Like I knew CJ, but not like that.
And then
I knew Bino, but not like that. Like
yeah.
Bino, bro, honestly was like our #1 fan. He'd go to every show, front row. Every time I would DJ, I would see him in the front. And then like now he's one of our like, we're the 3 Musketeers. Like it's me, CJ, and Bino.
3 Musketeers, come on.
Hey, I don't. Yeah, that's.
But goddamn,
No, but it'd be like that. So like real quick, to just like the one thing people always ask, like, what can I do to like I want to work in the industry. I want to do this. I want to do that. I said, Mac Miller said it best. I love Mac Miller. He said, I'm not leaving till they kicking me out. And like that's like the people who really matter are always the last month.
The
people
first to
that-
go
the
and the
first
last
to go,
leave.
last there. And like those
There
are the,
he is.
Those
That's
are
the
the people.
bean.
Those are the people. And everybody always say they want it till it ain't fun.
till it's not the lights and the glamour,
Yeah.
bro.
That's what I was
Exactly.
saying, bro. Like when
Yeah.
when we started making people work, bro, that's when they started threading themselves out, and they're like, maybe this isn't for me,
Bro,
like,
because people think like show day matters. Show day don't mean nothing. You know
Right.
what means something is that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of being
Leading up
like
to show day.
like not even that too, but like those days where it's like so boring and but you don't want to think about like what's gonna happen and what's this and like
Like pushing that bus.
yeah, bro,
Pushing that
exactly.
bus, bro,
Nobody
like-
wants to get up and push the bus, like bro, like and it was a short bus. It was fitting, you know.
Bro, see, we
Yeah.
have a group chat, right? Internal group chat, and CJ's always sending us buses on Facebook Marketplace.
bro, low key they're kind of cheap.
Bro, we're gonna get one.
Hey,
no, we're gonna get
hey,
one, bro.
no, we got the bus. Let's get the funding. We got
Well,
the bus.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's because like, bro, like our biggest problem is like transportation for our equipment, bro. Like
Yeah.
we used to have a trailer, bro. We went to
Bino
Puerto
wrecked it,
Aransas. No,
I'm like-
Bino did not wreck it. Bino saved our lives.
Yeah,
Fucking so like we went to Port Aransas, bro, and the last day we were there, we threw a pop up. We threw pop ups for 3 days straight,
Oh, yeah, that's sick.
and it was the dope as fuck, bro. It was dope as fuck.
I ain't going back, but it
Last
was
day,
fire.
Last day, bro. So it's a 2-way lane on a sandy road, bro. Right. So one going this way, one going this way. Well, a truck stops for us to turn left, bro. So we go.
Yeah.
There's this dumb, wasted ass like teenager, bro.
Bro, she went around the traffic.
But you could see the dust kicking up from how fast her wheels were spinning, bro.
Yeah.
And fucking like Bino's like we passed that truck and you see the car like chopping, bro. So Bino hits the gas, bro. He misses she misses the truck, but she hits our trailer,
Oh shit.
bro. Like that was like a big ass like what the fuck, bro. Like it was crazy. Like all of our equipment, bro. The only thing that didn't get binked was my Flex 10. Like
That bitch was a trooper, bro.
Yeah.
And I told CJ, I was like, hey, bro, because I used to have a Flex 6, right? And I was like, hey, bro, I think we're going to take the Flex 6. He's like, nah, bro, I'm going to take the 10. I was like, bro, it's Porter Ranz's, bro. It's Sandy.
Yeah.
He goes, nah, bro, it got it.
yeah,
To this
bro,
day,
it's-
that fucking Flex 10 is still alive.
use it like 4 days out of the week, every fucking week.
Yo. Sorry, dog. I've been drinking, so I was like, no, I'm kidding. Nah, I feel that. Like, and like those moments, like all that.
The setbacks?
Bro, the setback, bro. People don't understand, like, they see the shows now. Like, I don't know if you ever experienced this. I've thrown a show and put, like, a lot of effort, and 2 people showed up.
We've had a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it-
yeah.
and
Not
it
every
was-
show's a banger.
Bro,
Exactly.
and,
We know that. You got to understand that.
Yeah,
You gotta
and it
understand that.
hurt, you know. And I was like, dang, like, you know, do I even want to do this anymore? And it takes that hurt to understand, like, I don't want to feel that hurt no more.
Yeah.
So, like, I want to work hard at it. And I
It
wanna
builds
do
up thick skin, bro. Like
Yeah.
you gotta understand that it's like not every show is a dub. You gotta take
Yeah.
your L's and you gotta take them on the chin.
Even whenever you said that, like, the radio thing didn't happen, that L, like, just probably made you feel like, okay, you're not gonna like do this with me, then I'm gonna really come at
Exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
like
yeah,
we
yeah,
got
yeah,
this.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it don't matter. It
It's
don't
just-
matter. Like we got this.
It's just like when you go through a breakup, bro. Like, nobody wants to go through a breakup, but like after that breakup, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get in the gym and I'm gonna do this. Like,
that was the breakup.
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
And
yeah.
there's no hard feelings, bro. It is what it is. Shit happens. Like I understand their part. I understand my part. Like shit happens, and now we're here. That's
Yeah.
what like I'm grateful for it.
Yeah.
Bernie
You know?
said you're scared of Porter Ranz's.
Who said that?
Bernie.
No, I am. Fuck Porter
Where's
Ranz's.
Porter Ranz's? I'm
It's
tripping.
down
It's like
south
by
by
Houston, I
Houston.
think.
Yeah.
It's
Shout out
what's
Galveston.
right by it? Galveston, yeah.
Yeah.
Ew,
not
don't
Galveston.
get-
It's
fuck
not. It's
Galveston.
Porter Ranz's and what's that other one? The
It is Galveston.
no. It's where they have
South
Clayton's bar.
Padre?
South Padre.
South
yeah,
Padre.
yeah, yeah.
Hell,
I
It's
hate
fun,
all
bro.
those places.
The sand's dirty and like
The water's dirty.
Yeah.
But
Cheers
I'm,
to that.
I'm dirty too.
Cheers
so,
to Porter
like,
Ranz's.
Oh,
I ain't
hell
fucking
yeah.
scared of it. I ain't fucking scared of
my
Porter.
dad.
Also, I need to pour y'all, so I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good, bro. He said, "Let me get that Tito's bottle, bro."
Yeah, nah.
I don't have a chaser, so I'm just cooking my shit.
Me too, dog.
Here, there's this Diet Coke.
Oh, bet. Hell yeah.
There's Dr Pepper right there. There's a whole Dr Pepper.
John,
right
you were
there.
supposed to go like how long ago?
Right now, 7 o'clock. I have a show
Yeah.
that starts right now. I gotta go. But
Lennon.
cheers to that, bro. Those
Hop
guys.
on, Bino.
Brother. Hold it down. Take care of the boys. I know you will. Chicken.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
For,
Oh.
It's nice
hey,
actually meeting
let's
you,
link,
like,
let's
again.
link, for sure, because
Yeah,
like we
no.
could do some things. Like,
100%.
you go farther, collaborating and competing, you know, and like.
Yeah, no, that's
fuck,
what we say.
I fuck with y'all on some real shit before you leave. Not to get too, like, I'm really glad I came out here and like I miss with your whole crew and like understand like before you leave, like y'all on some shit.
It's hard
Thank
to
you,
get
bro.
people out
Like,
the
like,
house.
For you
like
to say that, that's
for
the real
real,
shit, bro. Like,
nah, for real.
I
Because
appreciate
I don't.
that.
Y'all see that? Trench mob.
Nah,
Got
Got mob or nah? That's right. Mob or nah?
Hey, yeah.
hey,
What
hey,
you think? I wasn't gonna get drunk on the podcast?
I got one thing to say.
What?
Forever, mom.
Nah, for real. Nah, forever, mom. Nah, for real, for real.
Yeah, bro. That's.
Are they over
fucking
there
awesome.
plus? How many plus ones? Nah.
How many shit? How many you got? None?
Nah, none. Type shit.
Vino? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo, this is Bino. This is Bino, y'all.
What kind of Little Caesars pizza did you get? Be real.
I got pepperoni and
That's the
cheese.
one. I mean,
Let
that,
Lennon on for a little bit, and then I'll switch you out.
I can't get two sauce. I might have to get switched out.
Yeah, I gotta drive after this, so I might have to chill.
Yeah, no. If y'all need to, y'all don't have to drink no more. Or,
Nah,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you
keep
drink
drinking.
a bit.
I've been waiting to drink, but like,
Where the
I
chat
gotta,
at?
I gotta drive. So how far is this place from
Where
me?
the
Probably
chat
like
at?
a good 20 minutes.
Okay, bet.
Chicken, love from Dallas.
Yeah, we literally have like 5
John
minutes.
has
to
no
all set.
wrist. Fuck you, Bernie.
We'll probably
Underground
Nah,
vibes
nah.
and
we'll probably
trenches.
go till like 7:45, just so I can have enough time to like
Nah,
take y'all to the
bro,
crib.
you
And
good.
Yeah,
Like,
bet,
what time is it right now?
7:02.
Okay, bet. All right.
Because you're gonna do a DJ set, right?
Oh, we
Probably.
still gotta do that.
Oh, that's the thing.
You wanna do that? No,
Do
we
you
gonna
wanna
wait.
do that?
We'll wait.
Well,
We don't have to. Like, yeah, I don't.
Um,
I don't
we
really
probably-
have nothing. I was just gonna freestyle if anything. 'Cause
Okay,
he
we
told me
probably
on the way
won't do
down
that
here.
today then. But
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm gonna do is I have my photographer. I'm gonna have him record your set
Oh,
at
yeah, hell yeah.
at the.
That's fire.
Yeah, he's gonna have a whole bunch of GoPros ready to go. So
Hell yeah, say less. That's sick.
We're not doing a say here.
no, because I don't even think we have the Opus.
Y'all want to do it?
I don't even think we have the Opus, bro. Do you have a laptop with you?
Yeah, actually I do. But yeah, I'd have to have like a charger. It's fucking shot. It's so bad. That thing.
Do you
would
just
die
want to wait,
totally.
bro, or do you,
Yeah,
what
no,
do you
we
want to do? What do you want to do?
Shit, we could run back another podcast or something. And then
Hey,
just-
we ain't
Part
coming
two?
back after that drive. Nah, I'm like, nah, Forever Bob.
we'll run back a part 2 with Mystic, and then just
Shout
Okay.
out Mystic.
Throw down a
Hey,
little-
answer your text, Mystic. Golly, man.
Missed
Nah,
out, Mystic.
nah,
Missing
nah,
out,
nah,
Mystic.
nah.
Is that his
Oh,
name?
We can't say the
Missing
name.
out,
We can't say
Mystic.
Miss-
Crazy.
we can't- Nah, let me not say it. Nah. Lennon,
What's up?
what's up, dog? How are you? So you never been to a rave before?
No, he's not. He's our,
I've been
he's
to
our
Astro
non-raver
World where all
friend.
the people died.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Well,
about it.
okay, you have to come to the first when we come down here and we collab on that
On-
we
on
gonna do
something?
we gonna do something. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring the bus. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I bet.
Nah.
Hey, Riot
Yeah.
10's from like El Paso, which is
Yeah,
somewhat
we're
close to
getting
here,
actually getting
so,
our
like,
foot in the door in El Paso next weekend. We're
Hell
actually
yeah.
doing our first Forever Eternal takeover in El Paso.
We
Good
could
shit.
maybe try to get like a little Riot 10 pop.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like we're trying to get in connect with y'all.
Shout out
like,
Riot 10.
Like, bro, we're trying to bring like everybody everywhere, and we also got Lubbock on lockdown, bro. Like, there's so much opportunity, bro. We're just trying to give back to y'all, and like we just want to grow as much as y'all do. Like, you know what I mean?
No, and same, and it's like-minded. You know, there's always like who's the base capital of yeah, you know, whatever.
I think it's Texas.
Yeah, but like, and like we don't get the love. I think like shout out to everybody. Shout out Colorado. Shout out Florida.
Denver's the base
but
capital.
but nah, head to the motherfuckers.
Low key, every
the
Texan
homies
I
do
know
that.
is almost a base head.
No,
Like,
no, but
almost
listen,
every
but
Texan I know.
Texas got something to say. We just don't be like
No, Texas is like everyone's saying it's a close second. Low key, it'd be top. It'd be number 1, but Denver, everyone and their mom is a DJ there.
No, but I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like it looks like perception is in the eye of the beholder, right?
Mm.
So like it may look like that, but I feel like
it's a hell of
let them
oversaturated.
Colorado
Maybe
boys
'cause
come
we-
to the trenches and we
Yeah,
gonna
no,
see what it really is. You know
everybody-
what I mean? Like,
Colorado
hey, like,
DJ wants to be
yeah,
booked in
like
Texas
listen, like,
forever.
like on Texas, Colorado,
guys.
like a shout out, but we stand on business out here, and yeah, we might not post every single thing we do, and it might not be every single big DJ, but like our people support, and just like you guys, and just know that like. Yeah, it's a competition. I don't care what
Texas
nobody
coming,
says.
yeah.
We coming, like we from the
Like,
trenches.
you
coming.
can't even exclude like West Texas, bro, because
Nah.
even West,
West
Texas got to
has a nice
scene, bro.
and
Like,
y'all are all like collabing together.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Like, it's
we gotta come
beautiful.
together, and that's the thing. We gotta come together, and like if we come together, Texas is huge. I feel like we could be a powerhouse in what we do.
Yes, bro,
yeah.
and it could be like Texas wide type shit.
Yeah,
Like it doesn't
yeah.
have to just stop at Dallas. It doesn't have to stop Midland, Odessa. It doesn't stop at Lubbock, El Paso. It's Texas, bro. Like
Nah.
we're one as a state, bro.
100%, and it takes like the Outcasts and the Trench Mobs to come
And
out
Loki,
here.
that's how festivals are made, bro.
Yeah.
Because like that's something that could happen. We get the collective from El Paso. We get the collective from Lubbock. We get the collective from
Exactly.
Midland,
That's
Odessa.
Shout out Grindfest, because I think they was the first one to say, but long live the underground, and that's how the underground comes up, is by like us supporting each other.
Is that part of Full Grind?
like a branch
they're
of
like a
shows.
branch, and it took like there's a lot of people behind all the brands.
Mhm.
Like when you think Trench Mob, it ain't chicken only. It's like a lot of
Yeah, it's everybody, like,
everybody
within it.
Yeah, but like I just get frustrated sometimes because like sometimes we seem divided, and like that's why I came out here, because I support you guys, and I'm going to
100%.
continue to
We
support
bless
you.
Bro,
to
it's
see
crazy
y'all.
he came out here too, cause
Yeah.
like I was
Honestly,
even,
I was
like,
like when he
dreading
told me
this
he was
shit 'cause I
coming,
hate
bro. I
coming
was
to
like,
this.
"Are you really?"
No,
Like,
bro, 'cause I don't-
Bro, yeah, he hit me up and said, "Yo,
Yeah.
so what time you scooping on Friday or
Yeah.
Saturday?" And I was like, "Bro, you're serious about this?
Yeah.
Let's go, hell
'Cause-
yeah!"
'cause-
Because I wasn't trying to come alone, bro. Fuck
Yeah, I ain't gonna. But not only that, I wanted to like make a statement, even if it's two people to watch this, to be like, I want people to see who we are, but also see that like from north to south that we are in contact.
Yeah, and it's not like you're not like
Yeah.
just excluded from us. Like you're like that y'all fuck with us,
Nah,
and
we
that shows
do.
like character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like we've had other people that just kind of like brush us off, you know what I mean? And we don't take it to heart, bro. Like, it's all business. Like, if that's what you feel, that's what you
Yeah.
feel. But like, it feels really good, like, especially that y'all like fucked with us, bro. I'm glad we had that talk at Dallas, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
and shout out the War Room in Dallas if you haven't been to the War Room.
yeah, Chicken gave me my opportunity to play my second time in Dallas.
Oh, you played there?
I actually
Hell
played in
yeah,
Dallas
sick.
one. Yeah, at the War Room. It was a little
Fuck
it was a little kickback,
Yo,
but it was very nice. I was very blessed to be able to play. Say I got to play at a trench mob a little after,
I
bro.
appreciate that, bro, and like that, like you saying, like you appreciate. I appreciate being on here. Like that's the whole thing. Is like
Yeah, bro. And I feel
Yeah.
like if I have worth to give, I'm gonna give it to you. And I feel like y'all have worth to give, and y'all like you don't have to give it to me, bro. But
Yeah.
like if you want to, bro, I appreciate it. But my thing is, I'm gonna give it to you. If you want to give reciprocate back,
it's
We
on
need to
you.
set up a
Yeah.
back
on
to
you,
back.
like,
but I want to show y'all that I put forth.
And I saw
effort.
that. I told him. I don't know if I told him about it. No, I definitely told you. Like the only reason I'm here is because that conversation we had in the war room when I was sitting
Yeah.
Indian style. Like
Yeah, bro.
and
That's
being
what I was
like,
telling.
yeah,
That's what I was
yeah,
telling
yeah,
John. I was
yeah.
like, you know, it's a real ass conversation when it's 4 a.m. We're sitting down on the
Yeah.
floor just fucking chopping it up.
It's crazy, bro, because people like in the city they'll be like, "Oh, chicken," like he never talks, and then like,
Nah,
"Nah,
if
bro,
you tapped in with
yeah,
chicken, he'll sit there
yeah,
crisscross, passing
yeah.
the bottom.
Because I'm in this shit for the real gremlins. Like I always say something. I'm like shout out to all the promoters in Texas, but I'm probably one of the few that you gonna find in them festivals that
Yeah.
really about that shit.
There's a
Like,
wood,
yeah,
bruh.
if there's a wood, there's a way type.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, bro. And it's like I don't feel like our conversation was useless.
No,
Which
that's why
is,
I'm
you
here.
know, yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there was worth within behind our conversation that we had in Dallas.
Yeah, bro, and that's what you were saying earlier. Like, if you're gonna say things, make sure they're not just like just to say
blabbing,
things.
yeah, bro. Because
Yeah.
I've had
Like,
to
I
deal with
have
a lot of that.
50,000 followers on Instagram. I don't care. Like is
Can you get
Bob
them
or
here?
not? Yeah.
Are they coming to the mob
Nah,
show?
nah,
or
like,
what?
is it forever or not? Like, I'm trying to make it to eternal. You know what I mean? Type shit. No, but nah. We gotta get Lennon out to the raids.
I don't know why
Yeah,
Lyndon's not
bro.
talking. This is actually the
Hey,
quietest he's ever been.
if there's a or a walkie back-to-back Hannibal at a trench mob after, are you popping up or what?
Probably not.
Probably.
gotta
Bro,
see
I
that.
respect
I
the
think he's
honesty.
only. How many shows have you been to? Ours like 1 or 2,
No.
3.
Like a bunch.
So do you? But you're working them, or are you going to? Them?
He worked our Nazar one for our live stream. Or
Okay.
he recorded. He was doing the cam switcher for our Nazar
Okay.
show.
I see when I was seeing you back there. I see like that's like you love. Like
Yeah, I feel like
doing
you'd
what
be
you
a
do,
wizard behind
yeah.
like the visuals
No,
or some
I-
shit. Like
No,
Low key, I never thought of that. Like maybe we should get Lennon behind the board.
Yeah.
low key, get him like doing something behind production. I feel like he'd sauce that shit up.
Nah,
Low
for
key,
real.
though, I never
Nah,
thought of
for
that.
real. Like, yeah.
If we ever get production, you ever down to fucking work some lasers
You know,
and shit?
chilling.
No.
What up?
Yeah, I
dog?
know.
What up, dog?
At least he's honest.
Yeah. We got to get you to a rave, like for real, for real.
We
Maybe.
keep saying that.
Yeah.
We keep saying that.
Maybe.
Hopefully, like because like it'll help with all this stuff you're doing too. You know, it'll help with like the perception of like
What's your thoughts on like rhythm?
I don't think he
Rhythm?
knows what rhythm is. It's like
it's like beep.
it's
beep,
what
beep,
Chibi
beep.
Dubs was playing.
Oh.
But mine's
I don't
like-
listen to really
mine is
music.
like Chibi Dubs, but more
Like
like
harder.
more like okay, I'm about to beat the fuck out.
I was
of
I was really
It's, like,
excited.
super
I was really
aggressive.
excited to hear it today, but
Do you want to do like what time is it?
What-
We could do like a 30-minute set right now.
Oh no, I'm chilling.
No,
I
I'm
don't really have
about it.
nothing.
Let's
for,
put it-
bro,
let's
if
put
I'm
it
being
on.
honest, my set. I prepared
You don't have
it-
your set.
I prepared my set Friday night. Like I threw it all together before heading to Dallas at like 7 p.m. after work. So it's like super half-assed, but it's gonna go hard. It should be
Bet,
fire.
bet.
But I mean, I could freestyle, but like, if not, it's chilling. The
Hey,
set
don't
was
start the
gonna be fire.
freestyle.
What do you
I'll
want?
start
What do you
spitting.
want, Lennon?
it's fine.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
You want to do it?
What do you about it back to back? You
Huh?
have your USB?
No, you're gonna. This is your time to shine.
Shit.
Not me. I'm playing.
It's fine. If you
tonight.
don't want to do it, you don't got to do it.
It's all right, bro.
I'm
We're
just
no
honest.
pressure. Like,
I honestly was told we were doing a set today, and so
So you like.
well, so I
got it ready.
fucking I mean this is the first time where I'm using some stuff in the setup, so I fucking practiced for like 2
Well,
hours.
let's fucking
for
do it.
No, no,
dog.
no, no, no,
Let's
no,
do
no,
it.
no.
You
It's
practice.
We pretty much saying
No,
like
no,
we
no.
doing this shit because I said it. Let's do it.
we got a
dog.
flex 10.
Nah,
We
nah.
still got the
No,
flex 10.
it's really fine.
If it's cool with you, I'll just do some of my set list. Just fuck around.
I don't want you to ruin your set.
Yeah, but I mean, nobody in the chat will probably be.
All
there.
Yeah, they
calm
will.
down, calm down.
Yeah, you
It's
right.
No, it's fine.
fine.
It really is fine. That's just the reason why I was like, I had thought you were doing it.
No. We'll run it. We'll run a Trench Mile Part 2 episode because we do
Yeah.
part 2s.
Maybe,
Oh,
yeah,
no
more
shit,
Tito's.
More Tito's. No,
Yeah.
we're gonna have a bigger bottle than that, and we're gonna have Crown Royal.
Real quick, before we go to the set, Hannibal. I'm just kidding. He labeled he gonna get me messed up. So if you look at the sweater, you see the sweater.
What is this?
You see it. Show Hannibal.
See the camera.
Top
Yeah.
this.
So it says stop disassociating. I wanted to say this on the thing because like it is a big reason why it came out. So in that I won't go to the big thing, but in that picture I was on the way to EDC.
That's you?
Yeah,
Chicken in the
that's
picture?
me. Yeah, going the way to EDC and
Chicken in the background.
so I jumped in the car with some random people, and one of the girls I was in there that was a friend of her. She passed away a week later. So I made this because I was so disassociated that like I didn't even understand that maybe I could have like felt that something was wrong before that happened. So we made this. So it's I made it says chicken. In there it says for the culture, stop disassociating.
Oh, that little hoodie.
Yeah, inside there. So it's the message behind
It's
Trench
low-key a
Mile.
fire-ass
That's
hoodie.
sick. I
Yeah,
thought that was
yeah.
like.
The whole meaning
So y'all
behind it
made
is
that?
so
I
sick.
made it. Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was like something you bought at the store. Like
No,
yeah,
no,
some
the whole
fucking.
meaning behind it is so fire.
Yeah,
bro.
so
That's the main reason
and
I
we
fuck with
always
it so
say like
heavy.
if when you see a new raver, you tell them
Yeah, that's
it
the
ain't
main
about
reason I
the
fuck with
drugs,
Trench
dog.
Mile,
It's
bro.
about the love. It's the PLUR, plur, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It means peace, love, unity, and respect.
Bro,
yeah,
I can't tell you how hard I wait for that shit at shows, and now I have a new homie with me. I'm just like, yo, and I'll tap him in while he's saying that, bro. It's so fire.
Yeah, and it's a message.
Because
It's
like
the
a lot of
message.
people that are new to raves, they think it's just like doing drugs.
Yeah,
and
Lennon,
getting
do you know
fucked
what
up,
plur
but,
is?
Like,
No.
there's so much more
It's
to raves.
ponies, luck,
Nah,
unicorns, and rainbows.
It's what it's a mantra of like just this community saved me on
I
some
think
real shit.
I think we told you one time. It's peace, love, unity, respect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we told you one. For
And
that.
it could be corny, but I like corny because it's
But-
real.
I mean,
No,
it's
like
corny, but
it's a
like,
real
we
thing
need
though.
that shit.
Yeah, like
yeah,
so
yeah.
like remember I
Today's
told you
world.
like when you go to a rave, it's different than a rap festival. Like
yeah,
if
no,
you
bro, literally, like you, at raves, you never see a fight unless like somebody didn't pay for drugs or something.
or they're still on your
Unless
phone.
it's a dance off. It could be a dance off.
It
Yeah,
could be a
yeah,
dance.
yeah.
Bro, did y'all see that clip from Lost Lands last year where those dudes were playing? They had a lightsaber duel.
Yeah, no,
and-
that shit was so
Yeah.
sick.
And
They
I
literally
forgot who
cleared
said
the
it
crowd
was.
for it.
Yeah, bro, that was so sick.
Nah, but it's just a mantra like of I like to always bring that up because and I say it at the shows because like it's important that we tell the community that because like when you come in you get lost in the scene. I feel like when you first come in and like you get judged because like you're doing something different, but something different
You just don't know.
You just don't know, and like we all go through it, but something different is what changes like our whole lives. It changed my life.
Yeah.
But I got introduced to a bunch of things that some were drugs, but I stayed because of the love, and that's like what's important. My homie passed away. Shout out Paluma, and it means a lot for me to
That's
like
the
put
one
that.
that you made the sweater for.
Yeah. No, I made the sweater for another person, but the
Oh.
homie that passed
Okay.
away was the one that turned around and said, "Hey, let's do a show." In the beginning, his name was Nelson. Yeah, and yeah.
Could you pass me those
Yeah.
glasses?
Yeah, nah, for real.
Which one?
Not to get too deep, but nah, it really means a lot. And yeah,
Now you're invisible.
yeah.
Sonny, where you at, Sonny?
Nah, for real. I'm trying to be invisible too.
All right, now
Nah.
I'll talk more.
Yeah.
What is it though? What is it? The hater blockers or
I got some
what they
cover
say
up
in
for
Big Daddy?
Hey, calm down.
You're
That's
invisible.
later. Nah, but not to get too deep. That's
Bino,
the message. That's
Do you
the
have any
message.
questions, bro? You could ask, bro. There's that mic. Like,
Yeah, hit
Right
me
here.
with some interview questions.
They
This-
call me Monkey.
No.
Shout out Monkey. Nah, chicken.
this chicken. Talking to the mic. Talking to the mic.
Bro, yeah, he's a wise ass motherfucker.
I appreciate that, bro. Like sometimes I be like feeling like shut
Shakespeare?
the fuck up. You know what I mean? But like nah, it's
He's poetic.
it's because I've been through a lot. Like everybody, and y'all young. You know, I'm 35 and I got a son that's about to be 18.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and another shout out my baby boys.
old are you?
12.
Bino's one of our younger ones. We have a rapper that's 21 now. And then Out of Sight's our youngest one. He's 19 years old.
So
Okay.
and that's important because like my homie that passed, he was 22 and like everything that I say is because I wish I would have told him. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I wish I would have told him because
You were guiding him on a path.
well, he was guiding me,
Oh,
but I
shit.
was too lost in the sauce. I was so disassociated that I didn't realize that he needed me to like, hey, yo, bro, like this is the real reason why we doing this shit. It ain't because just to get fucked up. It's to
Yeah.
like push the culture and
on
like,
some real shit.
on some real shit. And sometimes I take your homie to be like, hey, wait, chill.
Yeah,
Even
bro.
me, like even there, they be like, hey, chicken, like yeah, I mean, like, you know.
Yeah, bro. And then only your real homies are gonna be the ones to tell you, like, straight up.
And I remember a moment where I was so lost in my phone, fucked up, like, and he was like trying to talk to me, and I like didn't pay attention because like I was like wasn't in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So like the stop dissociating comes from like being present. Being present with your homies, being present at all times, and we forget that because these are like important moments. Like,
Yeah,
shit.
bro, and it's also like in the industry that we like do live in, like it's easy to get lost in the sauce.
Oh,
if you don't like,
yeah.
if you don't check yourself, bro, and it's like you can't even just check people, bro. You gotta check yourself, bro, because if you don't check yourself, it ain't no one going to like help you, bro.
When you reference disassociation, what's I guess like causing you to be disassociated?
So for me, it was certain substances that it was a lifestyle. It was more so like doing things without the mindful of why I'm doing those things.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like doing things without like an actual like reason of an enhancing experience.
That makes sense. Because whenever I hear disassociation, I guess it's just a little bit of a different way because I do a disassociation a lot because I'm in my head a lot, and so I'll be sitting in places like
zoning the
in
fuck
my
out.
head
That's
and just zoned out.
Yeah.
And I'm having 37 conversations going in my head, and then I'm like still present the whole time.
Yeah,
you
see,
know?
I wear this, and then like at the same
y'all
time,
make more.
I'm like in the
Yeah.
parking lot, just fucking
And you
hella
need-
disassociated.
And
So
you
I'm
have to
like, fuck.
disassociate to see yourself from an outside perspective, but you have to come back. And that's
Yeah.
that's the part that I was struggling with is the coming back, the feeling physical and real, and realizing that my homie needed me in that moment.
But you were disassociated
Yeah.
due to drugs and whatnot.
Yeah, and whatnot. Yeah, and like that's why like
Don't
like,
dissociate.
yeah, don't like you. And if you do realize that like
People are still here
I'm
for
fucking
you.
up.
Yeah.
Like I need to be here, and like it ain't all cool, and
Yeah.
it ain't temporary. Because
Would you say it's more so don't be selfish? Like
it's more so of like being able to check yourself,
Be
like
self-aware.
because your homies are not gonna be like, hey, like you're not who you were.
like, and it shouldn't have to take your homies to tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah,
yeah.
because it ain't. It's all fun and games until one of your homies is gone forever.
Fuck. Yeah, that's
Type
rough, bro.
shit. Yeah, you know what I mean. And that's the thing is like that's the one thing I want to preach this community because that happens and it sucks. And but it's part of the process of like understanding that like that's not what we're about. Like what we're about is
It was like a reality
If
check.
you
almost.
if you don't mind me asking, during all this, how did that affect Trench Bomb?
it affected me to understand that like I have a real influence and I have a real like
Would you say it helped grew Trench Bomb?
it helped grew me as a person.
So it,
So
like,
and
within
so,
that,
yeah,
it
within
made
that,
Trench Bomb better.
Yeah, because it helped me to understand like that like oh we're all getting fucked up, it's all fun, like until like it ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I
you
mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing. Like, so right now I've been drinking, but I'm fully aware of like where he's at. And
yeah, but
where
you're not
he's
like
at,
trying to get. You're not like.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not trying to get so like gone to where like I'm trying to numb some shit.
Yeah,
unconsciously.
like you're not trying to like exit this like reality
yeah,
type
yeah.
shit.
And if my homie talks, I listen.
Yeah. Did you see that back to back with Deadmau and Zoo?
I didn't.
Bro,
I'm
they
not the
g- they-
biggest dead mouth.
Me
fan.
neither.
Yeah,
Shit just pops up on my
yeah.
TikTok,
He took
right?
his helmet off at the one set that I saw, and that shit pissed me off. I was like, "Don't take your helmet off during the set."
No, bro.
then it
So
kills
get
the whole
this.
set.
So Deadmau got too faded during their back to back, bro, and they shut him down early because like
I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie.
he was like,
Nah,
nah, bro,
I'm playing. I'm playing.
Bro, people were yelling, "Cut off the mic!" Like,
Yeah.
that's,
Bro was just talking too much.
bro. He was faded though, bro, because like when he was talking that when they cut him off, he's like, "Man, you turn yourself." Like, bro, I was like, bro,
But that's
how do you
somebody
get
that's
yourself?
not that aware of how they're coming off, and like
Yeah.
how that comes off to the community. Like, imagine
And
if
it
that's
feels-
your first set.
Yeah, bro, and it feels real shitty that like he's such an icon, and it's like he's just treating it like it's just bullshit.
I don't know, because at the same time, that shit's kind of legendary too.
Yeah, you're
Elvis
right.
don't
Presley,
know.
Elvis Presley, his meltdowns drunk on stage, like that's kind of
But
legendary too.
it just kind of.
Am I wrong? Am I right?
It can be
It's
cool.
legendary, but
Shit.
if you don't like the one thing when seeing him
It's like a
is that
double-edged
like he
sword.
does he
Yeah,
doesn't
it literally
he
is,
doesn't
yeah.
understand bro, like just because you don't understand the younger community doesn't mean like they're not cool and with
Yeah,
the
like he
shits.
does it on purpose type
Yeah.
shit. Like he's almost like
He's just a troll.
he's an
bro.
unk that's like
Yeah.
nah,
Like,
always.
it's a unk to be like my generation was better than the rest. It's like no, dog. Every
Like,
generation has their lit shit and
yeah,
like
bro, and I love like how generations like grow and expand, bro. I'll never stay stuck in like my old ways because, bro, like the days we live in is fucking
What's
crazy.
something all of us can be a little, I don't even fucking know the word.
both.
That's his favorite, bro. That's
I won.
that's who he looked
Nah,
up
Oh,
to.
nah, I'm
Deadmau5
just
is your
kidding, I'm
favorite?
Like, yeah, that is someone I look up to. Like, what are you?
When I first started producing, he was like,
Like
my
trash.
inspiration.
Mob.
Yeah, I feel you, Hannibal. Like, he's dope at making music, but like seeing that did suck because I do like.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit person, but he's a great
but
producer,
he
bro.
shits on shit that he doesn't understand.
Yeah,
It does suck that he does like shit on like the new gen. You know, like he does hit on like on us, but.
Instead of empowering them, and, you know that's why I fuck with Lil Wayne, cause like Lil Wayne's like 40, but like he to me he's still, even though he going through shit, like he still resonates with.
He's
like,
still
the
very
younger.
young, yeah.
Like and that's the
kind
whole
of Drake too. Drake does that too, but he's canceled.
Old Drake, old Drake,
Old
old Drake.
Drake.
Yeah. But
But
I like your like your perspective on it too, though, coming from it. Like maybe that's cool too, cause that's a perspective that I.
Well,
wouldn't
that's
have.
I'm always that guy.
But it's cool if you did it once, but like I feel like it's almost every set he does, he's doing some fucking
He's always
shenanigans.
But
Some
I also
kinda
I don't
trolling.
fucking know the guy too. I don't even know who the fuck y'all are talking about.
But that's good because like we need that perspective because nobody knows who Chicken is the first time or Trench Ma the
Mhm.
first time. So like when they see this, that's that automatic perspective.
Well, what I was trying to say earlier is we were talking about generations. And, how like don't be kind of your generation. What is something that all y'all kind of you're like, oh I don't care. I'm sticking in this way. I'll always be this way.
I'm the coolest motherfucker on the planet.
Oh, come on.
Well, I was more referencing like I don't give a fuck. I'm a DVD guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm a DVD guy always. I don't give a fuck about buying. I don't care if it's cheap. I want the physical.
I'm a
copy.
call guy.
Same.
I'm always gonna be a call guy.
Same for me.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
I'm more of a
yeah.
text. Like you call me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I
be
call-
But
but
you're
yeah,
bad
but
at
I'm gonna
calls and
reply.
Yeah,
texts.
but he'll answer. I'll call up like,
I'm gonna
hey.
like instantly bitch button you and then just text you and be like, yo, what's up?
Oh, that's so annoying.
But I hate
I had to
calls.
send
I
a voice.
hate texting.
Shout out
bro.
Bear Text because like
It's
my
'cause I
homie
hate my
Bear
voice,
Text, he
bro.
was
I feel
like,
I just-
don't
I hate my
call
voice
me.
too, and I have to edit myself like weekly, so that's pretty fucking.
Nah, but your voice is beautiful.
No,
like
it's
if
not.
I
I'm very-
I feel riz right now. Like you know
I'll
what I
raise
mean?
you up if I wanted to.
Oh, okay. Period. You know what I mean? Like, nah, like but the call. But he hates. You're right. He hates it. I'm like, hold on.
He'll
Give me a
call
minute.
me.
That's so funny.
I'm like, you better answer.
Okay,
or you're
another-
fired.
I feel like he gets scared. He's like, oh
Well,
shit, someone's
another
calling
good
me.
question
Like-
too.
Shit myself.
FaceTime. Do you have to ask first to FaceTime, or
It depends who it is.
Yeah, who it is. You can't just FaceTime a
Is
random.
it a girl? It's a
If
girl you
it's the
trying to
homie, I'll
talk
just
to?
call
it's like okay, it's a homie, but not a homie.
But is it like
You know,
do y'all
it's
talk
a buddy.
often?
It's a buddy.
Then
Do
they're not
you talk
getting the
often
real
though?
FaceTime.
Wait,
then.
like, do
Yeah,
you,
you
do
know,
you
but,
talk
like-
often?
Like if it was CJ and me, I probably wouldn't FaceTime him.
I wouldn't
you would
FaceTime you
if you
either. I
needed
didn't do it the
FaceTime
other
him.
day.
No, would you like text and be like,
I don't know.
hey,
I guess
can
it's me
can you
because low-key
FaceTime
I
real
would
quick?
FaceTime
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah,
Like,
probably.
it's just
Well,
I
I
ain't
don't
scared.
know.
Like,
I hate
I'm not
FaceTime.
very not antisocial, so I'm like very.
Me neither, but I don't want you to see like my bags and like what I've been doing last night. You know what I mean? Like,
You don't want to see the fucking war room on your
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
face and
yeah,
shit.
No, but like FaceTime is a big one, but it depends who it is. It depends.
Yeah,
who
fuck
it is.
FaceTime.
Nah, fuck FaceTime for real,
Fuck
right?
FaceTime, bro.
Yeah.
You're not gonna show me your dick. Don't fucking. FaceTime.
Tight shit.
Tight
Hey,
shit.
hey,
Ma.
like for real, bro. Is we fucking nah.
That's funny.
Nah, bro. I
Linden's
like
our-
Linden, bro.
Linden-
Like,
yeah,
Linden.
bro,
After
Linden-
the podcast,
I wish we were able to have 5 chairs, bro. It's because it's
Yeah.
like we had to switch it out because John was gonna leave, and we usually have like one person we're interviewing, so like it's us 3, and so it's like shits and giggles, bro. Like
Yeah.
Lyndon throws out some random ass
he
like.
was quiet at first, and then when I came in, he was like, "Come on, bitches, come inside." I was like, "Oh, nah, I'm playing." No, I was like, "I gotta pee."
No,
like,
no.
pee.
Surprisingly, this is actually like Lyndon's like not talking that much today.
Well, it's hard to join a podcast. Fucking
Mid,
50 minutes into it. You know?
Because I'm already drunk and like you know what I mean. Nah, I'm kidding.
Told
No,
you
I
that
get
shot.
that. I get that. I get that. No, but thank you for being here so we can.
Yeah, no, thank you for letting
Because
us
like
come.
we went to some
Hey,
random
shout
ass
out.
gas station that
Shout
he
out.
took us to.
Bro, yeah, no, I was like, yo, I gotta get gas. I'm at 50 miles till empty. I pulled off, and then he was like, yo, what the fuck did you just pull me into? And for
Yeah.
me, it's like normal because I'm from fucking
Oh,
Abilene,
when he saw this shit?
Central.
Bro, he just it
We
was
pulled
like
off into, like, Stanton
down
area.
home in Alabama.
Oh,
Like, I was like,
Stanton?
wait a minute.
Yeah, bro. He was just like, "Yo, what the
No,
fuck
bro,
is
like, hey,
this,
bro,
bro?
get
We
my
gotta
mother
out of
in,
here."
like,
Get my brown ass
yeah,
out
get
here.
my motherfucker.
There was not a
bro,
single
like-
car on the highway.
Oh, like it was just dead? Ghost
There
town?
was nothing.
Bro, I
Like,
saw one guy on a tractor, and it,
Yeah, no,
it
we
made
saw a
me-
tractor, and I was like, "Yeah, bro, see,
Yeah,
this is what I
bro.
deal with every day."
Yeah.
Fuck
I was
You're
like,
just that
listen,
city life, huh?
Bro, I'm used to that like hood, like that. You know what I mean? That
Well,
trench. Yeah.
So you're from, or you've lived in Dallas for a while?
I'm really originally. I was born in Virginia. So,
Interesting. How long have you lived in Dallas for?
5 years.
Okay, but so In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Well, I mean, come on. What you
Whataburger.
think?
In-N-Out.
I don't
Nah,
know.
hell no. We don't do no
Whataburger.
California
Oh, hell
shit.
yeah,
Right? We do that
Whataburger.
Whataburger. That patty
That's patty
melt,
melt.
3 in the
Patty
morning.
melt.
That's so
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
So
What you
wrong.
mean? In-N-Out,
Or
like
that shit,
fries
that
are like
fucking honey butter
paper.
chicken
In-N-Out is the
biscuit?
greatest
Fuck.
fast food there is.
How?
No,
Just
the
because they
fries
let
are
you
so
eat in the
ass,
car?
bro.
Like, nah,
Dude,
like.
they make their fries fresh daily.
Unless you get
like,
them
I don't know.
animal
I
style,
like
they're
that.
just
I don't know.
bad.
How do you know they fresh daily, though, for real?
Because you walk in and they do this, throw them in the back, and then they're fresh every
Hey, I
time.
used to work at Jack, and that was the same process. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, Jack in the Box and In-N-Out, I guarantee you don't have the same process.
What's your thoughts
They
on
might.
Waffle House? Like, do you prefer them
I
to
had it
ash
one
a
time- I
cigarette
haven't-
while they're making
I-
your pancake or no?
Well, if you go to Waffle House,
at Waffle House. You're trash.
I'm saying if you go to Waffle House and my lady's not smoking a cigarette when she's making the waffle,
No,
it's
for
probably
real.
not good.
Yeah.
But I had Waffle House once, and it kind of gave me the diarrhea the next day.
I mean,
so.
but you gotta know
Bro,
what you're getting into.
You know what's
what I
crazy?
mean?
I've never been to a Waffle House where you can't go inside. After that, the after party.
Oh, that's because you've been in the hood. They don't let you inside.
Bro,
after
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, I didn't know. I accidentally booked
Wait,
a
how does
hotel
that
in the
work?
hood, and
What?
so fucking the closest fucking Waffle House we went to, they literally had like the little slit where you open it. I
That's
was like, why am I
crazy.
outside? Like, are y'all not like seating?
Those
or
are the
what?
best ones. Those are the best ones. Yeah,
Bro, you
nah,
know what's
nah.
crazy? I told him that I was like we're chopping it up, and somehow came up. I was a DJ in my homie Ray, that big dude that I was with.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, bro, he makes his own dubstep and shit." Because I think the security guard makes his own beats and shit.
Wait, there's a security guard at Waffle House?
Yeah, while they were closed, like it was
But
crazy.
wait, they had a security guard?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, yeah, bro. Mad trenches.
Bro, South Dallas is
But-
interesting.
But they started playing my song, bro, and like I have a dubstep song, and the dude was listening to it, and he has the straws in his hand. He's like, "Hey, I fuck with this." Boom, and he throws it. I was like, "Damn."
I've been thinking about doing a pop up at Waffle House. You know,
Will they
like,
let you?
I
Maybe the
think-
one in the ghetto.
Sure one will,
I'm
at
sure
least.
that you'd be like, "Hey, bro, like I got an eighth." You know what I mean?
Nah.
Like,
Hey, I got something for you.
No, I think you could do a pop up anywhere.
But it's just a matter of getting that yes.
No, it's a matter of being like, hey, like the exposure is gonna get you this amount of like business. You know, what
I,
mean?
I wonder if it's like different for a bigger city than it is for a little city, because we're gonna get a bunch of no's.
Well, yeah, cause closed-minded people,
Yeah.
like you know, what I mean, like the
And
people
like
that-
in the cities, bro, I feel like they're very open
I
minded
don't know,
for shit.
and I'm coming at it from the different perspective, which is interesting. Like I feel like in a big city, you're almost more likely to be like, nah, because we're in a big city and there's thousands of people. Like we're gonna be fine no matter what. Like
I think you just do it though
you
in
know,
a big city.
maybe,
and,
but like
Yeah,
in
big cities, they
Midland,
just have
in
nothing to
Midland, like the
lose, like,
typical
fuck it.
bar doing something, it's like, oh yeah, let's do that because it's small. I don't know.
But
That's just how my
as soon as
brain-
they see people with like I don't know, and I did something in a little city, and like as soon as you see like the rave culture, they might like be like scared.
true.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
whole
like
thing.
like. So I be telling, I don't tell people I throw raves. I tell them I throw events.
Shows?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
events.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, we have an event. We had a nice little turnout.
Bro, that's why you gotta go to like for me. What's worked for me is like going to like the Theos, like the Mexicanos, is like hey, like yo tengo un, and they're like oh vengo.
Like they don't know. They're just like, hell yeah.
yeah.
Like,
So
I
like
said,
yeah. You know, my Spanish ain't great, but like it's you gotta frame it like how I've been successful every time I've done like a show. I always go to them and be like, listen, this is how it's gonna help your business in the long run. And like this is what I've done.
Yeah.
And like they see that and they're
And
like,
that's kind of how I get into the bars, is
Yeah.
because like I have a bunch of work under my like name. Like I've
Yeah.
done bars Monday through Fridays like the past 2 years, like every fucking weekend.
Do you like doing the bars?
They're not bad. It just only sucks when there's like 5 or 8 people in there, and you're
Well,
just
that's just
like
part of
kind of
it, fuck
yeah.
yeah.
It's like it's cool. I'm still getting paid.
Have y'all done like a quote unquote like headliner?
Nazar,
Nazar. Okay.
Wilco.
That looked fire. by
Oh,
the way,
bro.
dude.
So like, I mean, it's little city, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. We could like, I wish we could have 500 to 1,000 people show up to our events.
We don't even have that many people.
Yeah,
coming,
you know what I mean. And we had 200 plus people, like
Nazar.
almost 300, but like in our little ass warehouse.
So I'm gonna
And-
tell you how that works. So like how this would work is like you being down here and be like, hey, we want to book Nazar. And then I'm like, okay, bro, like, hit me up and I'll book Nazar too. And then like, let me call my
we'll
homie
make it
in
like
Houston.
on a
Let's make it a tour so everybody gets cheap. Like that's how it works. Like if all the promoters from all the other, I'm spitting game now. That's yeah, but
maybe
like,
we can hold this off.
yeah,
But I know I
but
get
like,
you mean.
yeah,
I get
because
what
that's
you
how
mean.
we get it for cheaper. No,
Well,
because
you
I'm
see,
telling
that's what it takes. Us getting locked in with El Paso, us getting locked in with Lubbock, y'all. You know what I mean? Like that's where collabs benefit, and I didn't ever look at it that way, bro. And that's smart as fuck, bro.
Because like the artists, like they want to go on tour, and there's certain people like where they only do one-offs, like just Odessa. But if you would have been like, let me call Chicken and see if we can do Nazar over there with him, and we do
Like,
2 cities. Then I'm like, let me call my homie in Houston, we could do 3 cities.
Bro's
let me call my
cooking.
let me call my homie in Austin, we could do 4 cities.
You see, bro, like we've never had
Yeah.
the opportunity to work with other like establishments like that, bro. Because it's not like I
because
hate
they
to say
thinking
it, bro.
local, and I'm thinking global.
Yeah, bro, and I hate to say it, bro. Like people, they get very like jealous.
That's
type
because
of
what I
us.
tell you, like what's authenticated can't be duplicated. They get jealous because it's not them.
Yeah, bro.
It's something they seen and they created. It's an algorithm.
You can
Yeah.
put that on a T-shirt.
Yeah, bro, and we
Yeah.
kind of had that problem in Lubbock, bro. Like we wanted to collab with these like people that are like throwing good things, and I still like support them, bro. And
But where Trench Mob at?
like what do you mean?
Right here, not
Oh
the people
yeah,
you wanted
exactly,
to collab
bro.
with.
You know what I
That's the
mean?
type
Like
shit,
that's
yeah.
and that's part of the journey that we talked about, like that we grew and we like
Yeah.
realized like maybe that's not what we needed, and like this is something we need, bro.
And I'm saying
because-
it's not like the end all be all. What I'm saying is like we need to find like the forever eternals, the Trench Mobs.
yeah,
the
bro. Because like at the end of the day, it's gonna be us that rise up together.
Yeah.
Because like everyone trying to do it on their own is not gonna do
The-
it on their own.
the one thing like I learned is like the biggest way to control is by like separating.
Mhm.
Like that's the biggest way. Like I used to make my money off that. Like if I went to him and I went to you, and I knew that you needed something that he needed, and I knew that he needed you something, but y'all don't talk because y'all want to stay in your own social group. Then I'll be like, okay, let me go get this and let me make some money off of it. And the
Yeah.
real ones know what I mean.
Yeah,
But, like,
bro.
that's the whole
Like
thing.
you used it to your benefit
Commu-
because
co-
you're like the connector. like the
Communication
connection.
rules the nation, dog. They want to cut that communication. Like that's the whole thing. It's like, yeah, it's why I'm coming down here to tell y'all like. Texas, if we all come together as an underground, we gonna rise up.
Y'all hear that, chat?
Nah,
Y'all-
for real.
Like dead ass. Like that's what it takes to like grow something beautiful. Like, and that's what it takes. That's what. So instead of me like, I'm trying to say that because I know from experience. Because instead of me throwing my own parties, bro, and I did throw my own party like before I was officially part of Forever Eternal. We made like $15,000, bro,
Yeah.
and it was awesome. Like for Midland, Odessa, like that's like what the fuck? That's what the fuck money in a rink-a-dink ass bar, like a
Yeah.
small bar, and instead of like continuing on trying to grow like my own party and compete against John, I was like, look, bro, we're trying to do the same thing together.
Let's
I was
come
like,
together.
let's come together and like make this even better. My following, your following, we're Forever Eternal. Let's fucking grow.
And that's what makes the show, dog.
Yeah, and ever since then, bro, I feel like it's been very beautiful, bro. Like fucking Bino just played Candy Mountain. He had like one of the best. He was over there hanging on the
I love Jesus.
on the truss.
That's what no. And like, sorry if I get like super, because I came on because I'm super frustrated by like the lack of communication between us. Like that's why, because like Texas, like we ready. We just gotta connect the dots.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's what it is. This is step one.
Step
Y'all
one.
heard it here.
Yeah, shout out
Trent-
Houston, shout out Austin. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
we're coming for y'all next. We got El Paso and Lubbock
Oh
locked
yeah,
in.
let
so
me forget this out.
yeah, we got West Texas. Y'all got East Texas.
Yeah.
Like, let's do something big, bro. Like that's what it'll take.
One festival a year, everybody come together and we do that shit, big tight shit.
Middle of
yeah.
Texas, bro. Like just fucking smack that hoe in the middle of Texas.
Yeah,
That might be the
That might be the move.
yeah.
that might be the perfect closer too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, for real,
Some
for
shit
real,
right
for real,
there.
for real.
Yeah.
Y'all come.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Trench Mob out here at the pregame.
Do y'all have anything else y'all want to say or anything?
Shit, I think
Catch Hannibal tonight
Oh yeah.
at Lombardi's. We're gonna be there from 9 till 2 a.m. It's free entry before 10. So take advantage of that. We had 70 people show up last time beforehand, so that was very blessed. I hope we could have the same turnout tonight. We got after party too. Not y'all don't have to go. Y'all can.
They gonna go.
Yeah.
They gonna go.
I'm
They
doing this for
gonna
my
go.
boys
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're legendary known
Thank
for
you.
their after parties. So I just want to give them the vibes. Yeah, I got a whole little. I have a little younger group. They said they want to like throw some shows, and I was
Let's
like,
do
I'll
that.
give you an opportunity, bro. I was like, you'll host my after show or have my after party. I don't want nothing from it. I told him I don't want nothing from
That's
it.
the real shit.
I just want y'all. I want y'all to take care of my DJs, and I want y'all to give them free alcohol. That's it.
all I want.
Yeah.
Cheetos.
Come on,
Nah,
yeah.
shout out,
Anything?
Tito's and soda.
nah, shout out Mob. Shout out Forever Eternal.
Shout out
Pregame.
Forever Eternal.
Yeah,
Shout
thank
out
you
Mom.
for having us.
Shout out
Shout-
Mystics.
okay.
Thank you guys for having us. Thank you, Bino.
Yes.
Thank you, Bino. Thank you,
DJ CJ.
DJ CJ, Lennon, and homie.
Lennon.
No, the other homie.
Nah,
Oh,
fuck
John.
that guy.
John.
Fuck
John
that
had
guy.
assness.
Listen, these guys are the truth. Thank you guys for inviting us. Thank you for the hospitality. I was a little tired after we
Yeah,
do
bro,
in
I've
the
been
war room.
slumped all day, bro.
Listen, they on some shit. So follow them and follow Trench Mob and follow Outcast.
Hell
Peace.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you,
Alright.
everybody.
Hey guys.